So, welcome to episode number 2 here in the Skool series, where I'm basically documenting my journey. And it has been 5 days, really 5.5 days. It's Saturday today, and I launched this on Monday since I launched my community. And we've generated close to 5K in 5 days in new monthly recurring revenue. So, in today's video, and we did that without any ads. This was purely organic. We're going to start the ads today. So, in today's video, I want to show you the results so far. I want to show you a little bit of the inside of the community, how it's going. I also want to show you the funnel that has generated this. I'm going to talk about our organic strategy, our paid strategy, a bunch of good stuff, right? So let's dive into my computer. So from 0 to 4.7K per month in monthly recurring revenue in 5 days, right? So again, here's what I'm going to cover: the current income, funnel, organic strategy, and then paid strategy as well, right? So let's start off with the current income first. It's pretty easy to showcase, right? We're inside of Max Premium right now, and you can see that we have 92 members and we have 7 admins, so 85 customers essentially. And we currently have this the way that I launched this, by the way, which is kind of important when you launch your own community as well, is we did a grandfather pricing or a founding member price, where people could buy in for a 37% discount, which is my lucky number. So instead of paying $98 per month, they can lock in a $62 per month. So let me actually show you what that looks like, right? So if I go to skool.com/maxpremium, then here on our landing page, you can see that they can join for 62 months. And then on our about page here, where I can explain what it is, right? It says prices are going up. So $62 per month, founding member price, lock in for life. And then basically on Monday, January 22nd, the prices will go up to $98 per month. So this is a really cool feature that you can do with Skool, is that you can have different price points essentially. And so you can start with one price, and then everybody who buys in for that price are going to continue to pay that price forever. And then you can increase the price. So you can do that monthly forever. For example, you can increase your month. You can start with the low price and then increase every single month. And you can use that as like a scarcity and urgency to get people to join essentially. And have that as real scarcity and real urgency. It's like no fake stuff, right? So that's basically the simple about page, but I'm going to talk more than that about today. But now let's focus on just the income, right? So if I go to settings here again, we go to payouts, you can see that we have 4.7K right now in balance. And again, we launched this Monday, so it has been live for like 5 days, 5.5 days really. So that's the income, and the community is going well. Like, people are in here posting, people are pumped up. I, as the community owner, manager right now, I make sure to reply to everything. And I'm planning on continuing to do so as well, but it's especially important in the beginning, right? To get to know people, reply to them, and provide as much value as possible. And it's really, really fun. Like, it's really, really fun. It's just a community where I get to know these people more, and some of them I'm chatting quite a bit with, which is really cool. So if any of you guys in the community are watching, shout out to you guys. You're awesome. It's super fun. I couldn't be more excited to do this thing, like launching my own Skool community and teaching other people how to do it. It's really, really cool. So let's continue to the next point. And the next point I want to talk about is the funnel, right? And I want to begin talking about the funnel because it is what I've been using so far with my organic strategies that I'm going to show you. And it's what we will continue to be using with the paid strategies as well, obviously. So it's a very simple funnel. We use a landing page, and we use high level to build this out, right? So we build out the website and the funnels and all of that inside of high level. And we also use proof here. You can see like a notification at the bottom left. So it just creates a little bit more social proof, and it's like interactive. So it says free 7-hour masterclass reveals how to launch a profitable online course using Skool. Learn how I made $655,000 in 2023 by launching a Skool community with no ads or following. We have the name, email, and then they can opt in to watch the actual 7-hour free masterclass, right? And that 7-hour free masterclass is the video that I have on this channel. So if you're watching this video, you don't necessarily have to go through the funnel. You can just, I will have the video link below this video, and you can go through the 7-hour free masterclass. And we're also going to A/B test this landing page with one with the video and one without the video. I know that a lot of people are using basically just a headline without the actual video and just have the opt-in page underneath. And I know that that's crushing it for a lot of people. But it's a very simple layout. And then once they opt in here, right, we take them to the /masterclass. And here we just have the same headline and everything. And then we say step 1, watch this free 7-hour masterclass. We have this 7-hour free masterclass here, which is basically the entire module 1, as I do have inside of my premium, right? And I use that then as a huge sales mechanism for this. And we can check that out in a second, how that's performing. But it's generating some customers completely organically, which is really, really cool. And then step 2, join the full course, right? So they get the first module for free, and then if they want to get the entire thing with support and Q&A calls and all of that, that's when they join Max Premium here. And that's I also then have a link to Max Premium, so they click here and then they can join the community or the About page. And I also have a link here, or click here to start a Skool 14-day free trial. Alex Ramosia, just right, so it takes them to the Skool games. But if you're not in the Skool games already, it looks like this, right? So if we go to maxpearson.com/Skool, it will take them to this page right here. So if you don't have a Skool community, then I tell them that they can sign up. And then underneath, we just have our wall of love with testimonials and etc. Right? So that is basically the funnel. And also, so far, this video, this 7-hour masterclass, now I'm getting ads here, but you can see that it has generated 8,400 views in 4 days, this 7-hour masterclass, and we haven't run any ads as of yet. And I'm going to show you that they're going to be turned on tonight, essentially. So all of this has been completely organic, and I'm going to go over that kind of what I did and how I launched this organically. But that is basically that. And again, you have the link to this masterclass underneath this video as well. So that's basically the funnel. I don't think I need to tell too much more about that. We use High Level, as mentioned. We built it. Like my entire website and everything is built on High Level. So if we go to maxpearson.com, the structure here is pretty simple as well, right? So we have kind of the website, we have the headline, and then we have 2 buttons here to the masterclass as well. So if you click there, you get to the masterclass as well. And so this is kind of how we promote it and how we sell it. And this is what I teach inside of Max Premium as well, for the people who want to grow Skool communities as well, right? So that's that. So we use High Level to set up the website and set up the funnel and all of that. And we use that for our email list and email marketing and our automations and all of that stuff. Tracking with high rows when we're on paid ads, as I'm going to show you in a second, we need kind of a funnel builder for that as of right now. I think in the future, Skool might integrate some tracking, but I really like the idea of having a funnel for it. And so we use High Level for that. But that's the funnel. Now, let's talk about the organic strategy, right? And instead of just creating a bunch of bullet points, I just want to kind of show you what I've done. Or I can tell you what I've done, and then I can show you as well. So basically the main thing has been Instagram, actually. I've not been big on Instagram at all. And also my free Skool community has been big, obviously. And so the free Skool community, I also did a post that I can show you first. So in the actual Skool community, right? So skool.com/community. I did this post, free Skool masterclass, 7 hours long, and it got 170 likes and 150 comments. And I actually screenshotted this myself because I thought it was pretty cool that it's Sam, it's me, and then Alex. I thought that was it was pretty cool. It was like an honor to be pinned by those guys. So that was pretty funny. But people really, really loved this masterclass so far. A bunch of positive comments here from people really, really like it. And the timing could not have been better. I released this the day before I got to know about, you can see here 5 days ago I posted this, and then 2 days ago Sam Ovens announced the Skool games. So it was the timing was crazy. And I spent 50 hours plus on this first module, and I did it over 3 days. So I worked basically Friday to Sunday to create the entire thing, and then I launched it on Monday with everything else. That's inside of Max Premium. But this was a big driver. Also, the Max Free community was a big driver as well, right? So my free community, where we have 27,000 members, that has been a driver as well. But I've released so much free stuff at the same time as I released my premium stuff, right? So I still think there's a lot of people who haven't joined Max Premium yet because they're just purely going through the free stuff. But that's that. But then really what I really want to show you is actually Instagram, because Instagram has been performing really, really well. So I'm going to show you kind of my profile here. So now what I'm doing every single day, and I started this 2 days ago, I'm going to show you that in a sec, but I'm doing a reel and an Instagram reel, a TikTok video, and also a YouTube short is what I'm going to do. And I'm also doing Instagram stories, doing that once per day. I do that. I don't need an editor. I use my phone and I just record it in I do super quickly. I post it, I create a headline, and then I funnel people using that organic strategy into my funnel essentially. So I can actually show you that as well. Like we've had, I launched the funnel 2 or 3 days ago, and we've had, what is it, close to 200 leads or something like that, purely from organic. But if I go to Reels here, right? So basically what I do, you can see that I just post very simplistic Reels, no edited or nothing. So the first one I did right here, as you can see, it got almost 8,000 views and 263 likes and almost 200 comments. And it was posted 3 days ago. So what I do here is that I tell people to comment Skool essentially on my reel. And then what will happen is that I will send them a link automatically to my funnel, which is a pretty cool system. So this is how I can make my reels more interactive. And also if you check my stories here, I just did a new post. But here is a story as well where I think I have a better example here, right? So it says, reply with Skool to this story. Oh, that's a charming image of me. But here it says, reply Skool to this story and I'll send you the 3-hour Skool masterclass, right? So that's a very charming image of me, actually. So this was 8 hours ago, 4.2K, and now it's 4.7K. So it has grown a little bit today as well. So that's basically the strategy there. And obviously that is really good when you're just doing it purely organic, like you have your followers and that's it. You can grow with Reels, etc., and gain more followers. But it also becomes very, very powerful when you start to run paid ads, because now every single person who starts to see your ads on Instagram and on Facebook, for example, they will also start to interact with your stories and your Reels, and that all of that then is funneling them into the to the sales funnel as well. So that is basically the organic strategy. It's been pretty simple. Creating shorts, creating reels, also sending a daily email is something that I've done, but it's pretty straightforward. And then TikToks and YouTube shorts. I did the first YouTube short today, but it's super quick, no editing and nothing. You can go to my profiles and kind of check out the reels if you want to. But that's basically that. And then the next thing we can talk about is the paid strategy, right? So I've worked on the paid ads for the past 2 days. I've recorded YouTube video ads. I've also created, taken some images that I can show you, and worked on some ad copy and then scripts for the YouTube ads as well. So I'm going to work together with Sully, my lead media buyer, and he is creating a full media buying training, by the way, inside of Max Premium. So that's like a huge bonus. So you're not only learning how to build school communities, but you're getting a full media buying course in there. And Sully is a media buying genius. He's like a super analytical guy. And so he's going to manage all of the ads that we run. And we're doing both Meta and on YouTube simultaneously. And we're using Hyros for tracking. And Hyros is basically, if you don't know what Hyros is, there's basically the inside. It's no data here because we just launched it, but I can talk more about that in a sec. For now, we can dive into the ads, right? So you can see here it's scheduled for tonight, essentially. So I have 2 campaigns on Meta, and we're going to do some different targeting here. But more so, importantly, I just want to show you the ads. So if we preview the ads here, here is one image. It's just me pointing to a Skool logo. The second one is just Skool Masterclass. So we just have that image. Then we have a video. And I'm not going to show this video now. Yeah, I can show you kind of example. You're not going to hear any audio anyways. But we have one video. Then we have one of those images that I've been seeing a lot of other people using, like an ugly written kind of this is actually a font on the computer, but it looks like it's handwritten. So it says, "Learn how to launch a profitable online course using Skool. Our graphic designer was away." So I got this idea from, I've seen other people use this type of ad, so we're gonna test that. And then we also have an image of me just pointing up to Skool logo with Sam and Alex. And then we have another one. This is a video as well. So I guess I can roll it here, right? Yeah, that's just me sitting there. Yeah, basically me just sitting, talking through a script. It's like a 28-second long video. Here's just Skool, face of Alex and Sam, and then finally another image. Like, so pretty simple, straightforward stuff. And then if I open up the ad copy here, you can see that it says like this, right? So I just released a free 7-hour masterclass on how I made $655,000 in 2023 by launching an online course to over 25,000 people using Skool, and I did it with no ads or following. Now, in this free masterclass, I'll show you exactly how to monetize any passion or skill you have, how to create and launch a profitable online course in just 30 days, and thirdly, how to use Skool, the software that Saman's built and that Alex Mosi just invested into. So if you're ready to turn your passion or skills into a profitable online course, then click the Learn More button below now to access the free 7-hour Skool masterclass. And then we're testing different headlines as well. This says how to launch a profitable online course with Skool, I think the headline is. So that's that. And then we created 7 video ads as well. It's basically me reading that entire script that I read you, just walking around in my apartment and reading it. It's pretty, nothing fancy at all. No edits, no nothing. It's coming up a Skool logo. That's like, I did everything myself. Super simple stuff. And to do all of this then, we are to track everything. We use Hyros. So Hyros is this tool called Cool Tool that Alex Becker built, right? And he has a big YouTube channel as well. And the reason why we want to use Hyros is because we can track where the sales are coming from. So how we're gonna do this, and I can make a more video on this later on when the ads have started. But we will basically know when somebody clicks on our ad, whether that's on YouTube or Facebook, they come to our landing page, and if they opt in, we will know that this specific ad and ad set generated this name and email, right? Now, if we get that sale to come into Skool then we can take that name and that email from that customer and upload that to Hyros as well, and then we can kind of try to pair that sale. So we can see here is John Doe just bought into Skool. We upload that to Hyros, and then Hyros can find out if that sale actually was from a click from a Facebook or YouTube ad. So that's how we can then identify that what ads are actually generating sales, and then we can scale those ads that are actually generating sales. Right now, there's no integration to do this. We can't do anything with a Zapier integration or automate this. So I'm basically having my assistant to do this every single morning. She's going into Skool, and I can just show you. It's very simple. She goes into Skool, she goes into members, and then she can very easily just export all of the members that we have. We get their name and we get their email, and then we can upload that to Hyros, and then we can basically identify the sale. So that's basically it, and that makes the media buying process so much easier and so much better. And Sully is a much more bigger genius than I am when it comes to media buying. And again, inside of Max Premium here, we have a complete media buying mastery classroom where Sully is teaching people exactly how to do this. So if you want to learn how to run paid ads for your Skool community as well, then you have that as like a bonus in here as well. And he's doing weekly Q&A calls as well. So it's pretty cool stuff. That is basically it, right? So to summarize, the launch has been good, right? We've added like around $1,000 in new monthly recurring revenue every day, just purely organically with like Instagram, email, and some Instagram stories. And leveraging my community as well, and YouTube videos has been big as well, right? And so that is that. And now we're gonna turn on the paid. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Like I'm going all into this, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun to build a Skool community. And also what has happened now this week essentially, is that the FOMO effect of Skool is like really starting to take off. It's like, if you're not feeling the FOMO effect of Skool right now, give it a couple of weeks. It's going to be insane. It's going to be all over. So yeah, I'm just taking massive action on building my own Skool community, and then teaching other people how they can build their own Skool communities as well. So it's going to be a community about building Skool communities. It's going to be awesome, and I'm so much looking forward to the Q&A calls and just sit and talk about Skool. It's like play essentially. So yeah, and also I'm only teaching what I'm doing, so that's why I want to get the paid ads launched now, so that when I teach other people how to run ads for Skool communities and how to scale them with paid ads, then I can show you exactly what I did and what worked for us essentially, right? So to finalize, I just want to show you this screen, right? The free Skool masterclass, we have a link to it here below this video. It's on YouTube, so you don't have to look around. You don't have to go to the funnel and opt in. You can do that if you want to check it out. But you have the free Skool masterclass here hosted on YouTube. So you might as well just click the link below, check out the free Skool masterclass here on YouTube, watch it, and whenever you feel ready and you actually want to go for Skool, which I definitely think that you should, then you're more than welcome to join Max Premium, and you access all of the training, the media buying, the organic strategies, the YouTube strategies, how to build it, how to launch it, everything, right? So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, take massive action and let's go.